In one of the coldest places on Earth, there is a waterfall that looks like it is bleeding from the ice. Bright red liquid flows slowly down the side of a massive glacier. Against the pure white Antarctic ice, the color appears shocking. From a distance, it almost looks like blood spilling out of the frozen landscape. This strange and mysterious place is known as Blood Falls. Blood Falls is located in Antarctica, within a region called the McMurdo Dry Valleys. This area is one of the most unusual environments on Earth. Despite being in Antarctica, the valleys receive almost no snowfall. Strong winds evaporate moisture before snow can accumulate. As a result, large areas of the valley remain completely dry. The landscape is covered with rocks, sand, and frozen ground. The environment is so extreme that scientists often compare it to conditions on Mars. The waterfall itself flows from the front of a glacier known as Taylor Glacier. Taylor Glacier is part of a larger system of ice that covers much of Antarctica. For many years, explorers were confused by the strange red color flowing from the ice. Early researchers believed the color might come from algae living inside the glacier. Others thought it could be caused by minerals trapped within the ice. But the true explanation turned out to be even more fascinating. Hidden beneath the glacier lies an ancient lake of extremely salty water. This lake has been trapped under the ice for millions of years. The water is filled with dissolved iron. When the water slowly escapes from the glacier and reaches the surface, it reacts with oxygen in the air. The iron begins to rust. This chemical reaction turns the water deep red. The result is the strange waterfall that appears to bleed from the ice. But the mystery of Blood Falls goes much deeper than its color. Scientists eventually discovered that the water flowing from the glacier contains microscopic life. These microorganisms survive in complete darkness beneath the ice. They live in an environment without sunlight and with extremely little oxygen. For many years, researchers believed life could not survive in such extreme conditions. But the discovery at Blood Falls proved otherwise. The microbes beneath the glacier survive by using chemical reactions to produce energy. Instead of sunlight, they rely on minerals in the water. This process allows them to survive in total darkness. The discovery changed how scientists think about life in extreme environments. The McMurdo Dry Valleys, where Blood Falls is located, are among the harshest environments on Earth. Temperatures in the region can fall far below freezing. Powerful winds sweep across the valley floor. Moisture is almost completely absent. Because of these conditions, very few organisms can survive there. Yet beneath Taylor Glacier, life has existed for millions of years. The subglacial lake feeding Blood Falls has been sealed beneath the ice for an incredibly long time. Scientists estimate that the water may have been trapped for more than 2 million years. During that time, the lake remained completely isolated from the outside world. No sunlight reaches the water. The pressure of the ice above is enormous, and the temperature remains extremely cold. Despite these challenges, the microorganisms living in the lake continue to survive. They use a unique chemical process to obtain energy. Instead of oxygen, they use sulfur and iron in the surrounding water. Through chemical reactions, they convert these minerals into energy. This discovery amazed scientists studying extreme environments. The microorganisms beneath Taylor Glacier demonstrate that life can survive in conditions once thought impossible. This has important implications for the search for life beyond Earth. Scientists studying Blood Falls believe similar environments may exist on other planets or moons. For example, Jupiter's moon Europa is believed to contain a vast ocean beneath its icy surface. Saturn's moon Enceladus also contains subsurface water beneath thick layers of ice. If microorganisms can survive beneath Antarctic glaciers, similar life might exist beneath the ice of distant worlds. For this reason, Blood Falls has become an important location for astrobiology research. Scientists studying the site hope to understand how life adapts to extreme environments. The glacier also provides valuable information about Earth's climate history. The trapped water beneath Taylor Glacier acts like a time capsule. It contains chemical clues about ancient environmental conditions. Studying these clues helps Scientists understand how Antarctica changed over millions of years. Each new discovery at Blood Falls adds another piece to the puzzle of Earth's history. Reaching Blood Falls is not easy. The waterfall lies deep within Antarctica, far from any permanent human settlement. Researchers typically travel by aircraft from research stations along the Antarctic coast. From there, they must cross the frozen landscape. Using specialized vehicles or helicopters, the journey can be dangerous due to extreme weather conditions. Strong winds and freezing temperatures make travel difficult. But the sight that awaits scientists is unlike anything else on Earth. The glacier appears pure white across most of its surface, but near the base of the ice, a deep red stain spreads across the frozen wall. The red water slowly seeps from cracks in the glacier. It flows downward across the ice before freezing again in the cold air. Over time, the frozen red streaks create dramatic patterns across the glacier surface. These patterns make the waterfall look even more mysterious. The color contrasts sharply against the surrounding ice. Visitors often describe the sight as surreal. It almost appears as if the glacier itself is bleeding. The strange appearance helped inspire the name Blood Falls. But despite its dramatic look, the waterfall flows very slowly. The water emerges from the glacier in small amounts. Much of it freezes almost immediately when it reaches the air. The process creates layers of ice tinted with iron oxide. Each year, the patterns on the glacier change slightly. As new water flows from beneath the ice, the red stains expand and shift. Scientists closely monitor the flow to understand how the subglacial lake behaves. They use radar and other instruments to study the structure beneath the glacier. These tools allow researchers to map the hidden lake and track the movement of water beneath the ice. The research is challenging but extremely valuable. Antarctica remains one of the least explored environments on Earth. Every discovery there helps scientists better understand our planet. Blood Falls remains one of the most unusual natural phenomena in Antarctica. The red waterfall flowing from a frozen glacier looks almost impossible. Yet it is the result of a fascinating combination of chemistry, geology, and biology. Iron-rich water trapped beneath the glacier slowly finds its way to the surface. When the water meets oxygen in the air, the iron rusts. This reaction produces the deep red color that stains the ice. Hidden beneath the glacier, microscopic organisms continue to survive in total darkness. They have adapted to conditions that would kill most forms of life. Their survival shows how resilient life can be. For scientists studying extreme environments, Blood Falls represents a remarkable natural laboratory. The site provides insight into how life might exist beneath icy surfaces. Elsewhere in the universe, it also reminds us that Earth still holds many mysteries. Even in the most remote and frozen places on the planet, strange and unexpected discoveries continue to appear. Standing in the silent Antarctic valley, watching red water slowly flow from the glacier, it is easy to understand why Blood Falls has fascinated explorers for more than a century. Few places on Earth combine such beauty, mystery, and scientific importance. Blood Falls is more than just a strange waterfall. It is a glimpse into hidden worlds beneath the ice, a reminder that even the most frozen parts of our planet can still hold life and secrets waiting to be discovered.